the things that you practice those shots to clear space for yourself? Just can you tell me the work that goes into getting those shots off?
Yeah, I mean, I think Coach did a good job there. I don't even know if he had a timeout on that, but they were off balance a little bit, and I seen that he didn't know what was going to happen. Or, if a screen was coming, so I seen him kept turning his head, and it left the right cross. I've been working on that since I was 6 years old, and just felt confident in the shot when I let it go.
Serge isolated out top on Oladipo, comes up with a huge block. Just take me through that play.
Man, that's what he does. That's what he did tonight. He was huge. He had 6 blocks tonight. Of course he wanted to make more shots, but defensively when he locks in like that, we're a tough team to beat. So he was great. He set him up for that block, and that was a huge play. Russell made a huge play right before that, grabbing that rebound, calling the timeout, and then also making the layup. And they just set me up for the shot at the end. So it's much more than just me making that shot. There's a lot of plays leading up to that got us the W.
It seemed like personally tonight you had some adversity yourself. You had your hand in the first quarter. In the third quarter there were a couple of plays where you thought you might have got some fouls. Is it satisfying to get through those stretches in games?
That's a part of life. That's a part of basketball, man. It's just it's going to be bumps in the road, and how you respond that's what makes you tough. I just try to respond tonight. I hit my finger a little bit there early on. I got past that. Then, third quarter, I tried to be aggressive. Thought I could have got some calls, but it didn't go my way. So I just tried to stick through that, play through that. My teammates stuck with me. My coaches, challenged me in the huddle, and I just tried to come through for the team.
It seemed like you were kind of debilitated rebounding-wise at first when you hit your hand, but it took you a few plays to kind of get back into it.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I won't make any excuses. If I'm playing the game, I can still, be who I am. So, it hurt a little bit, but everybody got bumps and bruises around this time of year, so I'm not making no excuse for it. I'm fine. I finished the game out, but Russell was great rebounding the ball, so I didn't really have to do too much work in that area tonight, and it's going to be nice like that. So, our bigs did a great job rebounding, and point guard did a great job, almost having 20 of them. So, he set me up a lot tonight, and I just tried to come through.
You mentioned a little earlier, but you like the no timeout call in a situation like that?
Yeah. I just feel like it's easier for the team to put in their best defenders and set up a play. Defensively, a scheme defensively to try to stop you. And at the end of the day, most of the time you're going to shoot that type of shot anyway. The shot I took is what you're going to really get after the timeout anyway. 10 seconds to go. Coach would have just gave me the ball, and I would have, dribbled the clock down and try to get the shot. So, without having the setup or giving them any time to kind of think about the play, it kind of caught them off guard and off balance a little bit. Once we just went ahead and just try to get the points at the end. So, it came through and worked for us tonight.
We all got Golden State next. Curry had a big game tonight. Does it bother you when people kind of like look past you all? When it comes to the wins, everybody's counting you all out.
Man, to be honest, man, it doesn't matter. Of course, at first I used to think about it, and worry about it. But those teams are playing well, man. You can't really say anything when teams have 40 wins already, So you gotta respect it. But I think we're playing great basketball. We try not to worry about the outside and just focus on us. And my teammates and myself, we've been doing a great job of just locking in on each other and how we can get better. And with areas we can improve in, and all that stuff. We still got to play the games at the end of the day. So it's not like they're canceling our games because they're not talking about us in the media. We still got to play our games, and we got to be better. We got to continue to keep growing. I think we're doing a good job of playing good basketball.
Anybody else?